Yo, what's up guys? Chris Lopez here with JerseyBeast.tv. I'm here at the pit today because I want to go over the top 5 reasons why you are not where you want to be. And I want to go over them with you because I've been through some of these things before. It's the weekend after 4th of July. It's pretty much middle of the summer at this point, just about. And how many can honestly say that we got where we wanted to be when the summer hits? I know summer is a big time to get in shape and get jacked and lean and ripped and drop fat and what else and whatever else. So I want to go over these things with you. Chances are if they strike a nerve with you, you are guilty of these things. I'm not trying to ruffle any feathers, but I want to bring these to your attention, okay? Because before you can talk about calories and before you can talk about intermittent fasting and what diet's better and how much protein to take in or what kind of conditioning to do or what kind of cardio to do or how many days to lift per week, or whether you should go low carb or high carb or carb cycling or low fat or paleo or whatever, all these fucking things that get in the way of the true essence of what we're trying to do, you need to lock down these 5 things first, okay? Everybody likes to talk about the hot topics, what supplements work best, what protein shakes to take, how many calories to take in, how to cycle your carbs, when to do your cardio, when to lift, whether to do arms or not, when to do chest. That's all extra stuff, okay? Because if you cannot get these 5 things locked down right away, then you are wasting your time, okay? Again, I'm not trying to upset anybody, I'm not trying to ruffle any feathers, but if chances are, if one of these things bothers you, and you feel like I'm talking about you, then I'm not talking about anyone specific, just so you guys know that, but I want to get you guys to focus on these 5 things. And if it upsets you, if one of these things upsets you, it's probably because you're doing it. Probably because you are guilty of one of these things. So let's get to work. Let's talk about these 5 things. Number 1 is own your mistakes. You are at this particular point and you have these particular goals for a reason. If you have to drop 100 pounds, you are 100 pounds overweight for a reason. There's some sort of reason why you are where you are. And it's not my fault, it's not your sister's fault, it's not your brother's fault, it's not your mother or father's fault. Ultimately, it is your fault, okay? It is your fault why you are where you want to be, but that's okay. That is okay. You have to own it. And before you can do anything else, before you can get on a nutrition program, before you can get on the latest workout routine or join the best gym, you have to own why you are where you are. That's number 1. And until you can do that, you will continue to fail. All right? Let that sink in for a second. Until you do that, you will continue to fail. It's as simple as that. Own where you are. Own the mistakes you've made. I've made mistakes working out in the past. I've made mistakes eating in the past. I used to be really fat. You know, own it. Own it. It's part of your history, all right? Doesn't mean it has to continue that way, but you have to say, I'm here because of what I did. Now let's change it. I'm ready to go. All right, number 2, you're looking for the easy way out. All right, everybody's looking for the hottest pill, the latest shake, the best formula, potion, whatever bullshit's on the market today. You have to get that out of your head, okay? There is no easy way out. Losing weight, losing body fat, building muscle, all this stuff is very simple. Magazines, coaches, gyms try to glamorize it, overcomplicate it. It is very simple, guys. But the bottom line is, it's not easy. It's tough. It's hard work. You're going to sweat. You're probably going to cry a little bit, and you might even bleed getting where you want to be. But you have to be okay with that, okay? Anybody who's done any easy workouts look exactly the same, month after month after month. That's why when you go to the gym and you see everybody who goes there every single day of the week, they look exactly the same because the workouts are not intense enough. Chances are they're not eating the right things. They want the easy way out, okay? They're not willing to wake up before work and do conditioning or cardio. They're not willing to prepare their meals 5-6 days in advance to make sure that they're eating the right things, okay? Number 3, you're not making time. Oh, I have no time to work out. Yes, you do, okay? Long story short, everybody has the same amount of time every day. It depends on what you do with that time. And that's what's going to determine the outcome, okay? Real quick, my last bodybuilding show was in 2008. I was working in New York at the time. I was doing 16-hour days at least, okay? I was commuting from Trenton to New York, which is at least an hour and a half on the train. I'd take the train in at 6 in the morning, get there by 8, walk to work 12, 14, 16 hours, okay, get out of work, 8, 9 o'clock at night, go right to the gym. I'd walk to the gym on 54th Street. I'd work out for an hour and a half, right, do my weights and my cardio, walk to Penn Station because I didn't have any money to pay for a subway ticket. I'd walk to Penn Station on 33rd, 34th Street, jump on the train, get back home by 2 a.m., wake up, do it all over again. This was in contest preparation, okay? Everybody's got time. What are you going to do with the time that you have? Okay, it doesn't mean you have to work out here at the specific times we have laid out, but you have to get it done. You have to get it done. Okay? Number 4, justification. Stop justifying the wrong things that you're doing. Stop justifying why you're eating bad. Stop justifying why you missed the workout. Stop justifying, the fact that your wife made cookies and you had to have one because otherwise she'd feel bad. No, that's bullshit. I'm sorry, excuse my language, but that's bullshit. Okay? You have to own it, guys. Number 1, right? Leading back to number 1, you have to own it. If you are not owning it, you are doing yourself a disservice. Own it. Stop justifying why you are and the wrong things that you're doing. And you're justifying it because you know it's wrong, because you know you're not supposed to be doing it, because you know I'm going to yell at you when you come in and say, oh, I had a burger from Bobby's Burger Palace the other day, but it was my cheat day, so it was okay. You have to earn those cheat days. You don't just get a cheat day every week. You got to earn it. All right? Number 5, and this encapsulates everything, is that you do not want it bad enough. If you wanted it bad enough, you would own where you are, you wouldn't take the easy way out, you'd make time, and you would stop justifying all the wrong things that you're doing. Okay, you have to get these 5 things locked in place before you even touch how many calories to eat, when to work out, what kind of cardio to do, what kind of creatine to take, what kind of fat burner to take, what kind of protein shakes to take. All that stuff doesn't matter. Get these 5 things locked in place first, and you will be on your way to success.